Well, hello and welcome back for another episode of Terra Firma Greg. Last episode, I made more machines and now I can get more stuff done. So let's go. After making the assembler now, we have access to a lot of recipes that can be more easily done. But not all of them, some are still locked. Like the machine hole here. Instead of using a wrench, I can just place it in the machine and I'm gonna be doing it for free. And later on I can combine it with cable and some polyethylene to not need the head steel plates. But as you see, I need this liquid form. So I need to and this and other recipes actually require to have liquid inserted here. But I don't have a way to actually extract it yet. I do have a steam extractor here. However, this don't work for the extracting materials into liquid form. I have to actually make an electric basic extractor. So let's do that. But fortunately for you, I will spend some time into the overworld getting resources. Like the motor, the cables and everything else. I believe this is all. And extractor. Nowadays I can actually extract the fluids and insert them into other machines. But as you can see, things are getting a little clunked here. And of course, just one steam turbine is not enough. And this I still need to feed it with creosote to work. So it's time to actually remedy that. Let's install those components here. And as the game even say to us, into the low voltage, we need a point where we can get the infinity resources. I don't remember where I saw it anymore, but it was somewhere around here, I believe. Anyway, I made some of the hose pulley that we can use to get liquids from the water, or insert the liquids. And they allow this to actually give us infinity lava and water when used. But before I continue, let's go change the place a bit, because this is now kind of useless. Because we use this to actually make some circuits and vacuum tubes and everything else. But to be quite honest, we can all make it on the assemble machine now. Like resistor, to make the electron tube, to make the crack. The vacuum tube here that he required this before, but I can also make into the assembler. Just require some liquid head alloy. Or not in this case here. If I make just to make this one here, I also require a new material that I don't have access. But I think we can actually make this one here that give us 3 for each one. So there's gonna be a lot cheaper than before. And of course we don't need it to even make the other stuff. Like this printed circuit. Now we can make them into the assembly with just a wood plank, copper foil. What we require is glue here. And glue we get from centrifuging sticky resin. That's quite fine. So we still have use for this. And to get this, you can centrifuge the logs itself, and we're going to get the sticky resin. So with this, I might not need to actually ever use the vat anymore, even though I have a lot of sticky resin here still to process, to use, and latex to process. So the setup here has become kind of irrelevant. All I need to do is to actually make a tree farm for the K-Pock, and I don't ever going to need the latex ever again. So that is another setup that has no use anymore. And as I said in previous episode, we have here the millstone. I believe most of the recipes that it can do, the Macerator can also do. So this is also a machine that has little use. The only advantage of the millstone over the Macerator is that the Macerator requires steam or electricity, and this for now is free. But if you have infinite lava, well, this won't be necessary, to be quite honest. So let's just remove the unnecessary stuff from here. We still have use for the holy meal, but they are going to be nerfed in the future. So if I want, I can remove it and then make it a ladder. The ladder will allow us to cut one ingot into one rod and have half of the material back. So this is lossless. Just need to actually process the dust again. All it is do those two at a time, but as I said before, this is going to be nerfed in the future, so it might be already be nerfed for you. So all the rest I can just remove without many loss. And why I want to remove it? Because I'm probably going to move my machines around here, because all this setup here is kind of pointless. This do still process material here, but I don't need to have those two here. And very soon, even those forger hammer will be kind of outdated. And you got outdated by now that I made the electric extractor. So to get the infinite lava, I still going to need to have the creative power source here. So moving it far away here, it's not that difficult. Just require a lot of shafts to bring this all the way here to here. But since most of the machines there are getting outdated and kind of useless, I think it's just better to move my steam production to here, so I can place them all the way there. How do I move the stuff there? Either way, I'm going to have a lot of shafts giving some laying around. But I might try to see if I can make the steam version of the rotational power, the steam engine. Only require some very simple material. Because they don't require such a large setup here. But I need to think about it. I haven't got that far yet. So now I'm just going to clean this place here. Something like this here with the pulley here with a pipe out of it from the correct port. It has a correct port here to a pump to pull the liquid out, and some place to store. Like for now, just a tank here. Now just missing two things. First, place the lava source there, and then lower the hose pulley. Don't forget to get your blowpipe in your hand because our bucket is too hot to handle. So let's put it down there. There you go. Now to lower it, you have to crank it. Let's put the plug here and let's lower it. And there we go. As you can see, it is sucking up lava very fast. We now have lava to use all we want. And what lava is good for? Steam boilers. And they're high pressure. It's going to use 100 millibuckets every 6 minutes. So one bucket is 1 hour of steam. And we fill this tank with no problem. So I guess I don't actually need to make it such a strong mechanical pump here to pull it out. And by combining just a block with the thing rubber, you can make the spout. Or something very interesting. Attach something to actually insert fluid with it. It's going to insert the fluid on it. Then you just place the item below it. I guess this is just a do I have any depot with me? No, I don't have any depot with me. I need to find it. Here we go. To place the depot, then we attach the bucket and boof. Allow the bucket fill it up. So this is very useful to do that. And just to test, let's go here and actually insert it on the boiler. There you go. Wait a minute. This is going for only 3 minutes. Anyway, you have to be careful with the lava because lava is, well, very hot. It don't say how much temperature it is. If you want to use pipes, you need to use pipes that can handle the lava, or they're going to melt down. But this is very overkill. Got a setup like this here using the basalt magma block. I'll actually put this to work by a bit, but because it's different, it's not keeping itself going on, not having a large internal supply. This can be used to actually giving some power where I need. Well, after much debate, I decided to make the setup here. I made it here, where it was before. Now I have here one for water and one for lava. And as I did say, it is bottle supply. So both of them are infinite. When you go down here, you can see the setup here. We have a fuel tank with the engine become a boiler. Below I have a 4 magma blocks, giving it a heat. I could use lava, but I don't know if it is hotter or not, and everything else. And I managed it to power itself. I have here 3 pumps pulling water, because this is a thirsty boy, and having an extra to keep the system here. And the lava just one is more than enough. And as you can see here, into the tooltip to make marble into the rock crusher, the lava temperature is 1300 Kelvin. So need to have a pipe that can withstand it. Up here and have one for lava and one for water. So it's running relatively well. And as you can see here, you have an empty space here for a future tank. So now it's going to be like this. I have a pipe going here, going to my machines, another one going to the one here, powering the machines into this configuration that looked me somewhat like a normal one would be, not those clunky ones. I have the bender, the wire mill, the mixer, and the polarizer into one side, and the other side you have the assembler with the extractor in the middle, a full solidifier in the other, and the chemical reactor in other. As I explained before, we can make some two machines here in the assembly, but require this material inside of it. You need to make that, but now with the extractor here, I can just choosing which side is going to output and place it into either the solidifier or into the assembly. So that is nice. This is still going to be useful, and basic chemical reactor is also going to be good. But this is nothing as it should be, because having this thing come here and go all the way here to this is not ideal. And so far you only have one turbine, so it's not that much for power. You need to make more. But making more without batteries is not recommended. So let's go look after it. Even the quest log here open it up to us. Batteries. But first we need to make the basic canning machine. It's required to actually make batteries. But then we need to actually make the hole itself. It's some antimony to actually make it. Alloy smelter, 1 antimony and 4 lead. Crap. Good thing we have some lead, don't we? I believe I can actually make this into the mixer. Yes. But for now it's better to actually make it with the bar, because the bar is not poisonous. And I do have an antimony here. I don't remember. Here you go. We do have it. Now let's just make it those here. But to actually use the battery, we need something to fuel it. We don't need to make the curry machine yet. We need to find the. We have many choices. We have sodium, lithium, and cadmium. One of the easiest one is salt. We're going to electrolyze it for sodium, or crush or wash crushed lead for lithium. We do have a recipe here to make it sodium dusty. We get the salty into a low voltage electrolyzer to get one sodium. And then to make the candy itself, it requires 2. So that's going to require me to actually go and grab some salt, and I'll also make it an electrolyzer. But things are kind of okay for now. Battery. Simple. Oh crap, and first I need to actually make this polyethylene. It's not allow me to continue without doing it. So for that it requires some air and ethylene. Air I can get from the gas collector, so not a machine that I need to make. And ethylene is made from the chemical reactor of some materials here. Ethanol is sulfuric acid. Ethanol comes from the distillery, but sulfuric acid comes from sulfur dioxide and water, or hydrogen oxygen gas. Oh crap. Get this one here, the oxygen and sulfur dioxide. This is the moment where most people stop playing Greg Techie, because there's just so much of this crappy of chemistry. It feels like Greg is just frustrated with chemistry. Because now need to make oxygen to be able to do anything. So this is it now. I have to build an electrolyzer so we can start making this stuff here to actually be able to progress some stuff. Need to make a candy machine. Things are never easy, are they? Things are never easy. Well, I have to put it on hold for now because I have to do something. I am running out of circuits to be. But now with the assembly here, we have ways to make recipes more efficient. Like now, for example, the glass tubing, instead of doing this process here, where I need to use 2 and 2 to get 1, I can just go here and do this recipe that uses a little bit of head alloy, 2 bolting, 2 copper wire, 1 glass tube to get it 3 of it. Plus tubing, 2 bolting, copper wire, only require the head alloy. That I can either extract here from a cable and insert it here. There we go. I already made some before, so let's insert it as well. And now this setup here that they before only give me like 10, not 10, 5 vacuum tubes. I got now 24, and I still have more material to make even more. I have some left over here. We have this universal cells here. That's made by crafting an empty food cell, the crafting table, and there's just one steel plate into the bender. Universal can get any value, so we can actually grab this one here. Because I'm going to put this one here with tin. Because now let's make it better circuits. Here we go. One printed, two resistors, 12 cables, two vacuum tubes, and something make it two electric circuits. We are going to need another one. Let's extract it. Let's go here, pick our vacuum tube and place down here everything that I need. And the alloy. Are you missing something? No. I wasn't paying attention. Look here. Circuit assembly, not assembly. Need to actually go do something else for it. Is not gonna be troublesome. So yeah, I guess I still need to actually use the old way to make circuits until I make the circuit assembler. Oh crap. Oh, let's go again. Put the printed circuit here and I'm out of steel plates. And I'm also out of steel itself, so I need to make more steel. You have some rogue iron to process into big iron and everything else, so it's not that much of a problem. Things are never easy, are they? Amazing head-like cable. I wasn't commented that I was worried this it would be too expensive because in Tech normally you would use a copper and for some to get one head alloy ingot. Here we get 5. That's pretty done well. Now let's grab my hubber that is also running out. Everything is running out. And there we go. 10 basic good circuits. By the way, the basic circuit assembler uses medium voltage circuit. I need to make this one here before I can actually do anything. Make the geodet. I require this crack here and this other crack around here. I require glue that I needed the centrifuge to get it. And this is what we're gonna build now. Basic centrifuge. Thank you very much. It's also going to help us with the it tells us into the here to make the centrifuge because it's going to help getting byproducts and also help with the oxygen. As collectors out of the way, electrolyzing silicon dioxide. Now with it, you can actually finally make the glue to make better circuits. I am missing the golden ions to make the electrolyzer. And there we go. Now the electrolyzer goes right here because it uses a lot of power. And the centrifuge can be here as well. Now I can take some certain dust here. I believe the quartzite. If I centrifuge it, no. No, this is for other stuff. This is to make glass. Alright. Now let's go and electrolyze this salt here. To get some sodium and chlorine. Alright, now we have here the battery alloy plate. I can craft directly, but I'm going to require two go into the assembler, but I don't have access to this crap here. So yeah, I have to do by hand. With tin cable. I have some here? I have. Alright, let's make it then. If I had brought it with me, of course. Actually, because I have only 6 dust, I believe it is 2 dust per candy machine. So now let's go on candy machine, battery, sodium. And sodium battery. And come here into the crafting table and make a low voltage battery buffer. I am missing the machine who I don't have any more. I don't think I have. I think I don't have any more machine who, and I also don't have any head steel to use. I have one here. Yeah, I need to make more head steel. Ah, scrap. But it is easier now that I have the four black steel. I still have some here. Some brass. Some steel. And rose gold. Alright. Now let's macerate the scrap here so we can actually use it. Everything become dusty. Now let's go for the basic mixer. Black steel, glass, rose gold, and this. And I also require the circuit of 1. There we go. Take a while, but it's going to make the head steel dust. And finish. 80 head steel dust. Nice. Now I have to light up the blast furnace here and do more head steel. And also normal steel. I need to make more steel because I'm going to need it. So let's turn everything here into pig iron. Well, I have a little use for rogue iron now, so I guess I can make everything here. Do I have enough flux for it? Set up here. Make it is not that boring as it was once. With the pump removing the ingots very fast, and I can actually make a lot of batches with this much for here. It's not as boring as it was once. Just need to be careful to not mix both of them and lose everything. Warming up, warming up. Go ahead. Go ahead. Make my day. But I think that when this one here finish up, I don't actually need this crucible here. I can remove it. I'm a bit scared to grab it with my empty hand. Yes, it's still yellow white. Now just some pushes here and there's gonna become still big iron. Easily. Turn it on and send the next batch. There we go. Let's go split it into 4 and do the same thing as always. Now I have actually means to automate this, but I'm going to wait a bit for it. It will cannot see this hitting up to know when I have to actually push the bellow. So the hammers are still all the pig iron and high carbon into steel. So they are doing it for me. Let's complete the low battery buffer. Nice. Very nice. Now I can come here and change this a bit. Let's remove the centrifuge. Pick this steam turbine. Now let's put this facing up. Put the batteries. Attach the actually no. It was so difficult to place down a steam generator. And now it would start receiving all the steam. To fill up the batteries. Really? Not enough steam? Anyway, in the future I'm going to need to actually also make more of those. And make a better way to put electricity than this one here, right into the machines. Now that I have a battery buffer, I can just need to make some more machines also. I can use my plan to use the transformers to move a lot of power across the entire base. But that's going to leave for the next episode. This has been going for a very long time. So let's go for it. This is Ungard. Thank you so much for watching.